family, and my community. I believe that life is that everyone has the potential to be the very best version of who they are. Now it's your turn to believe in the power and beauty of changing your life today. Are you ready for Utopia? Experience a new chapter in Katamanila's unwavering commitment to your total comfort, safety, and satisfaction. So, where do you want to go? Do as you desire. It is your story. And it's because at Okada Manila, there's one constant normal. This is where great stories begin.
You know, I really like the cut and the fabric. It really suits my body well. It's definitely a staple for me.
Mami, ano ko na yung load para pag pumasok na, pwede ko siya
Bury the mare.
Ate, pula, alam mo to, tignan mo. Pula. Alam mo to?
My work allows me to travel the world and do exciting things. But on my own, I travel to find peace and relaxation. Sometimes I don't even need
Yung
too
music
far to be able to unwind and relax.
Dara ba yung music? Gising na naman si Pusa.
And relax my mind as well. I just go to my secret place. With Blue Water Day Spa, I'm in a world of my own.
Everybody needs a stable V-neck tee. It's soft and lightweight, everything I want in a lounge shirt.
Sa bawat araw, may bagong hamon,
May
may
ayaw
bagong
ka na.
laban. Sa bawat umaga, taglay natin ang sigla para bumangon sa pagkakaisa. Ito ang lakas, bunga ng sipag, tiyaga at pananampalataya. Bumangon sa tapang at lasa ng bagong pag-asa. A bold blend of Baraco coffee, fortified with malunggay extracts. Tikman ang bagong kape ng bayan. Pacquiao Original Blend 3-in-1 Coffee. Tikman ang bagong kape ng bayan. Pacquiao Coffee.
Kaya yung sinasabi mo nagnegosyo. Ano, si Ellie baka may malaglag.
Uy, si Ellie!
Si Ellie kung saan nakakarating.
Ellie! Oh, ngayon, uupo ka na lang. Sorry. Ha?
Walang duda
Sama ko sa akin.
sa nagbibigay na alaga.
Oh, natila.
Thanks, Ma. Walang duda, alagang Selka.
This portion is brought to you by Silca, Subic Bay Metropolitan Authority, Sagara Hotels, Teviat, Charmin Dorne, Mark Neto Diaz, Ryan Beasley,
You're a predator.
Joy Arguello, Jorel Valores, Flowers by Gary Define, MX3.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are now the final part of the competition. Ladies, you will pick a card that contains the name of a judge who will ask you a question. Once you hear this sound, you will be given 30 seconds to answer. So I'm wishing you guys good luck, and may the first candidate come up on stage and pick your judge.
Senator Miguel Zubiri.
For candidate number 14, we all know how important being vaccinated is nowadays due to the pandemic. I'm sure most of you, if not all of you girls, have been vaccinated to protect us from COVID-19. But if you have relatives and friends who are still unvaccinated, how will you convince them to be vaccinated?
Well, thank you for that question. I truly believe that we need to take actions in matter, especially during this pandemic where we have rampant issues such as COVID. And the best way to combat this is to come together and to use the best ways that have been created by us, which is being vaccinated.
Ewan ko kung ano uunahin ko. Dalawa yung music, tapos may singing. Tapos hindi kayo marunong sa music tsaka sa singing.
So we would make this world a safer place. Thank you.
Thank you, candidate number number 14. Our next candidate, candidate number 43, Danielle Krishna. Your judge will be.
So Lester
Hindi
Reyes,
pa narating pero
here's my
finish ko
question for
agad.
you. What makes health the greatest wealth of any man? Well, now more than ever, I think we all realize how important it is and how the true health or the wealth is the greatest, or the health is the greatest wealth of everyone. We don't know what tomorrow brings us, and so I suggest everybody to please take care of your health and of course take care of your family because they're our only source. And you know, I've always believed that our family is our greatest possession in life, and that is truly the wealth in life. Thank you.
Thank you, candidate number 43. Up next, we have candidate number 38, Kathleen Payton.
My judge is Miss Genevieve Christine.
Nandito na.
What is one thing that you need to overcome?
One
Andito
thing
na.
that you need to overcome
Dumating na.
is fear with your confidence and the fear of being rejected. I myself have suffered a lack of confidence when I was
Mami,
younger.
bakit ayaw
I was,
i-cash out ng
you
loan
know,
mo?
I
Tanong mo kaya
wasted
sila
a lot of my time being stuck at home because I was afraid of going out of my comfort zone. And I would tell my younger self even that if I could go back in time to overcome this fear because you have no idea what's out there and what's there for you. Thank you.
Thank you, candidate number 38. Up next, we have candidate
Tamo, dyan kaya siya pinapasearch ko siya nakaano sa Roblox.
Eh, syempre naman.
I-search mo!
Anong isasabihin ko?
I-search mo lahat yung mga sinasagutan.
Ito.
Sinasagutan.
Ito.
Yung sinasagutan.
I'm good.
Magbasa ka ng sinasagutan, no?
The 15 finalists.
Perfect. So here's
Sining
the
na ang unahin na.
How would you describe beauty and its importance to a blind person?
I would describe beauty to a blind person by letting her or him imagine the love that he or she receives from the surroundings. I think that if we let them feel loved, cared, and respected, then they would be able to see the beauty even if they are not given a chance to see the world. Thank you.
Thank you, candidate 25. Next up, we have candidate number 6, Shaila Rebortera. Please pick a card.
My judge would be Secretary Harry Rocket.
Candidate number 6,
Good evening.
the front runner in all the surveys for the post of president is a woman. If she were to ask you, should she run for president even if her children are very young, what advice would you give her?
In the modern times right now, a woman is strong and brave in different ways. Other women are strong and brave because they sacrifice their career for their family. And if our candidate would like to pursue becoming a president despite sacrificing time for their family in exchange of serving the Filipino people, then I would definitely support that. Thank you very much.
Thank you, candidate number 6. Up on stage, we have candidate number 4, Janelle Lewis.
Ouch.
My judge would be Congresswoman Mikos Magsaysay.
With the pandemic right now, what's more important? You having money or being safe and healthy?
To me, honestly, during the pandemic, I've learned that there's nothing else more important than being safe. Because to me, nothing else matters than money when you have your family with you. And bringing your family into a very difficult situation could lead into a heartbreak. And I feel like there's nothing more that could hurt me more than losing a loved one. Thank you.
Thank you, candidate number 4, Janelle Lewis. Up next, we have on stage candidate number 10, Michelle Arceo.
Would you rather live in a world without pandemic or without corruption?
I would pick a world without corruption because we're surrounded by it every day, everywhere we look, and it can really suffer the lives. People every day suffer from it, and it can affect everyday people. And if we can eradicate that, we can solve so many problems, and we can get through a pandemic easily the next time we go about it. And we, the people, we need to be taken care of. Thank you.
Thank you, candidate number 10, Michelle Alcedo. Up next, we have candidate number 18, Tatiana.
My judge is Sir Albert Bernyawan.
My question is, in life, what should you follow? Your heart or your mind?
I believe there's a reason God made humans the way we are, with our minds over our hearts anatomically in the body. And so I think we should follow the mind to stay logical, to stick to our core, to our values, because the mind would ultimately influence the heart. And so that we can live our lives without having to step on other toes of the other people, and just to be a true person of purpose as well. Thank you.
Thank you, candidate 18. Let's call on candidate number 36, Tracy Maureen Perez. Asking your question will be,
Miss Elise Hoson, after we go through this pandemic, what would you want us to learn from it? After this pandemic, I hope that we never take for granted the family that we have, taking care of our health and taking care of the people that protect us, our leaders, our frontliners. We should always give importance to those people. We may not see the efforts that they give out, but most definitely they are our modern heroes. And for that, we should always be grateful, and we should always stick to them, stick with them, and pray for them. Thank you.
thank you, candidate number 36, Tracy Maureen Perez. Up on stage, we have candidate number 31, Rihanna Pangindian.
My judge is Mr. Joey Abacan.
Rihanna, because of the pandemic, I wanted to know if this changed your concept of being a modern Filipina.
Definitely, this pandemic has changed my perspective on how we should live as Filipinos. And as a modern Filipina, I've learned...
Tingnan mo, sinabi mag-search, yung ginawa pa rin ng grind.
Wala ka naman sa akin sinabi.
Sabi ko, i-search mo yung mga tanong.
Wala ka naman sa akin sinabi.
Kanina ko pa sinasabi sa'yo, ah.
Wala man.